Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. I'm just gonna play Isaac. That's just how it is sometimes. Gotta play Isaac. I like the D6. D6 is a wonderful individual, and it just wants to be friends, unlike most things in this game. And as such, no. Should have taken it, but no. I don't take that item unless I have, what is that thing called? Cupid's arrow. Because it's really good with Cupid's arrow, so you can hit multiple times with the same tier. But I want to have at least something leaving the first item room. So let's see, what do you give me? We need to go deeper. How about not? And also, excuse me for a moment. No, that's the bean. How about we're going to get something this run. I'm holding R to restart like that, by the way. You know, the R key. Okay, this run, beautiful item. Happening right away. I would like to find the item room before fighting the boss. There we go. So give me something good. Show me something real good. That's not the item room. But it's cool because, I mean, I'll do all of these rooms because the item room's going to have something awesome anyway. Having this key, 3 bombs, 1 cent, it makes everything look pretty good. So here we are. Be amazing. Amazing beyond belief, in fact. Okay. You're dead. And kaboom. Alright, I'll take it. Knife. Been a little while since I've had a knife run. And, I mean, I did tell you that this would be amazing, right? That was a thing that I said. So, knife is the knife. It's a little tricky to use in a lot of situations. A lot of people actually hate it, just like because they're not used to using it. It definitely takes practice. It's an acquired taste. And it's nice to have every so often. Alright. Boss is hopefully just going to melt in front of my fearsome abilities. Alright. Monstro, and there are 2 of you. Not a problem. Wow. That's just 1 damage up. Of course the knife is some huge damage multiplier, and I don't know exactly how it works. So that's another nice damage up, basically. Okay, I like to just kill spiders by pointing the knife in their general direction and letting them walk into us, because it's just more guaranteed. And I'd prefer something more guaranteed in that fashion when they're an enemy that is very potentially harmful. Just by how they work. Okay, that's you handled. I'll walk into these fools being these poops. I will not walk into any enemies because I would like to not take any red heart damage so that I can earn a devil room, so that I can probably skip it so that I can later earn an angel room. That's the plan, at least. But nothing ever goes according to plan, so we'll see what happens. I mean, so far so good. Pin. Yeah, I think Pin's just gonna die. Health up. Devil room. What you got for me, devil room? I really don't want either of those, to be honest with you. But this means I can go to the shop. So that's good. And the shop is right there, so it's something to do. Something to maybe reroll, although do I really want to reroll it? I don't know. I kind of don't think so. I'm just going to take this and this. Wheel of Fortune is meh. And then roll with it. Excuse me. Alright. Sorry. Alright, item room. Time to find you. Hey, look, I found it. And then I took some damage. Oh no, the knife doesn't charge fast enough. Polyphemus would be nice. Let's see if this is like Lucky Foot or PhD. Still got another chance. Teleport, I don't really have any use of. Quarter, no thank you. Luck up. Well, this was a potential all-teeth run, I suppose, but it's too late now because there's no way I'm getting tears of any sort. Okay, let me just fix lag. Okay. Problem solved. We're not going to have any problems anymore. I should just do that at the start of a session each time, like at the start of recording, because honestly, it's not hard. Just turn off Skype. How hard is that? It's not. I should just do that right away. 1-up, I don't take respawn items. I don't like them. I'd prefer not to respawn. I'd rather just the run be over when I die. And usually that just means I'm gonna die again anyway, so I'm not too into that idea. Health up, that's excellent, except now I can't get to that challenge room that I was gonna go to. I don't really mind because it wasn't gonna get me a reroll, and actually now I can because there's actually a full heart in here, so I'll do it. Why not? Alright. What do you have for me? Normal chest. Nah. I mean, not like this is going to be difficult, so I don't mind too much, but it could have been a key at least. Or I guess I need a bomb more than I need a key right now. But I always want keys. Let's just be real with ourselves. Always want keys. Hey, look, a key. Alright, sadly no reroll, but that's not a big deal. Because it's just... it is what it is. What was even in the item room? I don't even know. It was a quarter. I don't want that because I have the D6. And I can farm it very easily in many runs. So that's pretty much, there's no reason to take it. 15 cents isn't hard to come by. 25 is pretty much overkill. So I'm good. I'm good without it. Okay, I will probably go to the curse room once I've gone to the boss room and seen if I earned a devil or angel room. So, yeah, that's an easy reroll. And that is another easy reroll, since it's not very worthwhile to have without having only soul hearts. So let's see what we get. Let's see if this is the boss, or a beggar. I would love to play this beggar. This beggar could be wonderful. What do you have for me, beggar? A ladder. Well, it's free. It's not... I don't know if the beggar's actually going to pull from the pool again, so... it might not be the last time it appears. I'll think about it. Well, that makes me want it right away. I'm going to be honest. I shouldn't have come into the boss room, by the way, since I don't have a D6 charge nearly built up. Oh, really? That hit me. I actually just, like, specifically dodged so that it wouldn't. But, of course, I wasn't doing the pro strat dodge, which is just quarter circles. It's not difficult at all, but we get meat. We don't get a devil or angel room, obviously, since we took both red heart damage on the floor and on the boss just by taking it on the boss. I'll do things right and get a reroll before going into the curse room. Alright, meat is a health up, but it's also a small damage up, by the way, so that's pretty nice. And this room should be pretty simple. Ideally, I take no damage, however, because I could use full health, or nearly full health, of course, because I'll take a full heart by going here. So let's grab you and not take damage to you like a jerk. Yes, I'm a jerk for taking damage there, obviously. Relic, it's okay. I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. I'll take it if I have to. Of course, I'd rather reroll the ladder, and there's no way there are two more rerolls left on this floor. One would be pushing it, and one is indeed pushing it because we can't fight greed or anything, and we also don't even have the means to get to the challenge room. And here is Epic Fetus, which overrides Mom's Knife, and I have no interest in. It is so much not fun to use that I'm absolutely skipping it. Mom's Knife is fun to use, I think. And I guess I'll take the relic to give us a soul heart after every 5 rooms, and I guess I'll take the ladder to let us cross 1 block gaps. Seems okay to me. I mean, it's not the worst 2 items I could have gotten. So then, let's do that. And let's go get this chest, because why not? I have an extra key. This tarot card is the Empress, which is good, but I feel like I'm going to walk through the entire game with this Wheel of Fortune card just so I can get an extra item in the chest by blowing it up. That's all there is to it. That's what I'm doing with my life. Oh yeah, I have a ladder, and that almost screwed me over. I'm so not used to having a ladder. Because I never take it. Like, why would I pay for it? Sure, it'll pay for itself, but it might not do it fast enough that you still get worth out of the fact that it's paid back what you spent on it. And it's just really not that helpful. Sure, it can be nice to have some of the things that you can get from it, but it's not that hard to either get them otherwise, just through use of resources that you might have or might not have copious amounts of, or to just not have those things, because the things in the middle of the room are almost never like this amazing game-changing thing at all. It's like, oh, I can get an extra cent now. Stuff like that. So I don't hold too much esteem as far as the ladder is concerned. I don't hold it in high esteem. Well, that was silly. There's floor red heart damage. That's okay. Alright. Fish head. I can do that. That will give us, well, we'll spawn a fly, kamikaze fly, or 2 whenever we get hit. And those do twice our damage, but they're not affected by the damage of Mom's knife. Don't be teleport. Okay, it wasn't teleport. 10 seconds of invincibility from the Book of Shadows, no big deal. I'll certainly take the poop and reroll that as well. Of course, I also need to use it so that I can get any potential drops from it. I didn't get any. That's okay. Alright. Sure, I can hang out here. Ha! Hey, there's our first soul heart from the relic. Took long enough. This is a good location for the secret room, so I will check. It's not there. That's okay. I'm not in a hurry, although that's an interesting... it's interesting that it's not there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that was really bad. Okay, so there are a lot of options. Why did you not go for that boomfly, you fool? Okay, so twice our damage does not one-shot a boomfly. That is not surprising, to be honest. So both of these two locations have seemingly so far an equal chance of being the secret room, and I don't know if I want to use my only 2 bombs for it, but now I have 7 bombs, so I guess I'll check them both. Oh. I've come to the point where I'm used to using the secret room rules so I just, like, whenever I use a bomb to look for the secret room, I expect to be right. So it's just kind of weird when I'm not, and I just start walking towards it, and then it's not there, and it's like, oh, well then, this is awkward. And then that's that. Okay, that did not angle well enough. Good. Then this one I can just do that way. I've already taken red heart damage on the floor, but I don't have a D6 charge, so I don't think it's worth going to that quite yet, but it will be shortly when I have a D6 charge. I'm hoping that there's an angel room and we can get Sacred Heart, at which point, just for the pure incredible novelty, I would trade in the D6 if I got, say, the candle, because that's one of the items that you can do a super fun thing with, or maybe it's... I think there are more than one item that you can do a super fun thing with, but that is definitely one of them. And I would enjoy that quite greatly. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the curse room first. And then I'm probably not gonna go to the shop, honestly, because I don't know, I should. But I'm just I don't want to backtrack. We'll see what happens on the rest of this floor, because I don't need to go there. I'm just trying to have a relaxed, fun run. And that is how we do it. You die, I get this. Yeah. Oh, come on. I wanted, a health up. Oh well. Now I will go to the shop, just because. It's like, if I could get a habit or something. I mean, I always want the habit, of course. I wouldn't take the candle now. I don't have homing. But if I did have homing, I would do it. Because it would be so fun. And for those of you that know, you know. But for those of you that don't, you would be in for quite a treat. So as it turns out, we did get the habit, and we have an arcade. So let's see what happens with this D6. I wish this weren't so loud for me to spin, because spinning the knife is fun. Alright, I can't do it quietly. That's the problem. I'd have to do it really slowly. That's no fun. But, thanks to this, the habit gives us 3 ticks of charge every time we get hit. So every 2 hits, we have a full D6 charge for our, well, we have a full spacebar item charge. So in this case, we have a full use of the D6 each time. And that seems pretty worthwhile to me, even though there's not much health laying around, and by not much, I mean there's not any. So let's pick up whatever this is, because it's going to be great. Honestly, yeah, I'll do it. I wouldn't normally, but I don't want to spend time backtracking for it. So this is going to allow us to see if we're next to the secret or top secret room, or if, for example, we're next to a sacrifice room and we haven't been in yet. So that's why I'm walking into all these rooms, to see when it tells me, hey, you're next to the top secret room, yo. Because there is always a top secret room. Unlike the secret room, the top secret room always gets to spawn. There it is. You got this. Oh no, it's a useless trinket. Literally useless. It does absolutely nothing due to a glitch. So well, a coding error. But I'm not going to take it, especially over an actually functioning trinket. So I'm happy with that floor. I'm fine with it. Curse of the Labyrinth kind of sucks. Kind of really annoying. I'll wait for a D6 charge. But I also don't really mind all that much. So, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. It's already been decided that this is Curse of the Labyrinth. I can't change that. So I'm not going to worry about it. It's worse earlier in the game. Like, it's pretty acceptable now. Although, sadly, I guess actually it doesn't matter. We didn't know the status of greed being in the shop either way. It's just that we lose a shop that we don't really need. Losing a devil room that is easy to get to does hurt, though. So I guess there is that. Mini boss room. So now we know that greed is not in the shop. Easy enough for me. Unless, of course, that is the shop. I'll find out real quick. Oh, you didn't work. Well, that sucks. That's another luck up. Slightly increases, only the first time, by the way, so the second time doesn't actually matter unless you have tough love. Slightly increases the chance that you get a drop at the end of the room. And that, again, only stacks once. And then otherwise, it only affects, as far as tier effects are concerned, tough love. So it increases the... What? Fly? How could you? It increases the chance that you fire a tooth from tough love. And no other tier effect is affected by it. None. Not even one. At all. Any single one. If you can think of it, it's not affected by it. I have to specify that so much because someone always thinks, does this one? No, it doesn't. How about this one? Nope. It doesn't. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll take the mark. Will I take the tail? I don't think so. How about not to forget me now? Why would you do that to me? Oh, well. So we got a damage up, we got a speed up, we got a soul heart back. That was a pretty silly decision. It wasn't very worthwhile. But if anything, it's more sustainable than usual just due to the fact that I have the relic. Balls of Steel. That is not quite Balls of Steel, if I had to be honest with you. I would say that it is pretty far from it. It is almost the opposite. It's as close to the opposite as exists in the game. Oh wow, I missed. Okay, I would like the pearl for now. It's an extra 10% chance, or an increased 9% chance at the moment, that any non-specific heart drop is instead a soul heart drop. And I like that. How did you blow up and not the other one? How was that close enough? I'm not actually even questioning that at all. Okay. Flies. You die. I would like an orbital. Quite much would I like an orbital. Alright. I'd also like to find the item room. Just one of them. Maybe the second one can come after that, but just one. One's good. Since I have the Spelunker hat going into the floor, I'm going to find the top secret room as I pass it, because I'm going to end up doing every room anyway. So that's not a worry of mine. Which is nice. It's nice not to have to worry about that. Oh my god. Turn around right now. See, if you aim at their lower eye, they're supposed to just be able to die to the knife. And there it is. I'm illustrating it, and it's working there. That time. But it is pretty precise. So I guess it's more precise than I want it to be. Excuse me. Okay. Nope. I messed up that time. There we go. Wow, no item rooms, and I just walked right into that. Brain juices, curse you! Luck up. Again, really doesn't matter. There's no way this run that I'm firing tears at all. I literally don't have a way to fire tears. Because I've picked up the knife, I'm not going to be able to fire them. So, luck up stacking really doesn't matter. But, you know, nothing I can do to change it, so I'll take it. Soul heart, thank you. How about I stop losing them now? Right now, I've decided to change. In this moment, in this instant, everything will become different. It'll be funny when the boss and both item rooms are on the same path and they're like the three end rooms off of one final thing, one final room. I'm really waiting for that to happen, because that's what's going to happen. No D6 usage on this entire floor, because there was nothing at all for me to reroll. I just want to point that out. Except the devil room that I did reroll with my one opportunity. So, oh, finally. I was really waiting for that. We know that the shop isn't greed, so we may as well check that out. But item room comes first, and so does the reroll for the item room. Tears up, but range down, and the range down actually would lower our damage. I am going to reroll that, even, like, no matter what's in here. I'll just take the treasure map. That will show us the full layout of the floor without showing us what the end rooms are. That's not Polyphemus. Alright. There's our top secret room. It doesn't show us the treasure map doesn't show us the top secret room, which is fine. Lucky toe, yeah, meh. Not too interested in that. Okay, you can keep shooting at me if you like. I'm gonna wait. Oh, that wasn't a reroll. I guess I felt like I got hit or something. So the other item room is just that close to where we were at the start. I guess that's alright. I'm gonna make the trek, of course, because skipping an item room would be a silly thing to do. At least on purpose, when not trying to unlock Samson. Ghost Baby, I'm gonna skip for sure. I don't like familiars very much. It takes a special familiar for me to consider taking it. So I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Let's do it. I don't really care about that, although if there were more health laying around, I could use that for some more rerolls, but there isn't more health laying around. How did you not die to that? So this money here is actually going to be enough to get the soul heart in that other shop. The other shop, not the first shop, the other one. No, in the shop. And there's totally a full heart laying around, so I can use the blood donation machine to take damage intentionally to get that last little bit of the reroll that's available, although there's also a... oh, gross. There's also a boss room that I haven't fought, like a first boss. So, that could also happen. Health up, 4 hearts of recovery, speed up. You know, I can deal with that. Just because I was here, this one was closer. I didn't really see a reason not to reroll there first. Didn't really bother me. And now I'm going to end up skipping both item rooms, and that's alright, I don't mind. I just wouldn't skip them without, like, I wouldn't skip them by not going to them. I'd see that they suck and then not go to them, and that's fine with me. But going to them, or not going to them at all, just seems silly. Okay. Soul Heart. First boss. First boss. I wish it weren't so loud, I really do, because all I do is spin. That's loud too. I don't know, it seems like the one with the knife is louder, but I don't know. Range up, that'll allow us to charge faster, so that'll be good. And then let's cheese. We got a knife. We can do it. And that's why. I also have faith in my knife. Cool, squeezy. Tears up, 2 soul hearts, so faster knife charge. I like that. It's a good thing. Okay, if I had to guess, I'd say that the boss would be in the bottom right. Bad trip, full health, but I said that I would carry this Wheel of Fortune through the full game, and I have decided that I meant it. Not that I hadn't already decided that. Dang it! Why you gotta be super greed, man? Why you do this to me? And you don't even drop an item. I just wanted to reroll for raw liver. That's all I wanted to do with my life. That's not so much to ask now, is it? I don't know how that didn't hit me. I'm gonna forgive the game for the next stupid thing it does, because that was stupid. That shouldn't have, or that should have hit me. So, game, just remind me to forgive you in a moment when you do something stupid that I disagree with. I don't disagree with that. I don't have to forgive the game. That was just my own silly decision making. As was that. I can't really afford full hearts for these stupid mistakes, though. Okay. Relic, though, is a good dude. I like the relic right now. Okay, and now I will stab you. I have no orbitals, so I kind of want to fight death, but I also hate when I have to fight death. As I was saying last episode, I think, if I had my say in things, I would fight Pestilence on Caves 2 and no other horsemen in the entire run. So we're not getting a cube of meat, that much I can tell you very easily right now, since that was our last opportunity. Right now. Oh, come on. 2 people can shoot diagonally here. Alright. Oh, no. No, no, no. The other 2 guppy items are already out of the pool. It's not really worth it, but packed. It's fun. Damage up, tears up. 2 soul hearts. Bomb myself. Get a health up out of this. Nope. Taking the tears up. Rolling with it. Not spending 2 more health on whatever I could reroll that item to. It's just not really worth it. So greed's not in this secret room. Maybe it's raw liver. Is not. Alright, now that'll set off a chain reaction that will kill everybody. As desired, and... okay. Please be the boss room. That's not the boss room. Do you understand what please means? It means you have to do exactly what I want you to. That's how it works, right? Okay. 2 keys when I have 17, and it's that worth it. I'm cool with that. So I got 1 key back, and then I got a bunch of money that, I don't know, maybe there'll be a beggar or something. I'm going to leave the room and re-enter to increase the blast radius of the bomb. I knew that would happen. And 1 bomb for 1 bomb, normally a pointless trade, but there could be a tinted rock there, as I can't tell them from normal rocks. There wasn't, but there was the chance, so it was a good trade instead of a normal, like, average neutral trade. It was a potentially profitable trade. At best, it was profitable. At worst, it was exactly even, so that's the kind of trade I like. Okay, that was just silly. Okay. Oh wow, that was really fast to get to the repeated bombs. Oh my god, though. Oh, I'm so boned. Let's do it anyway. Okay, I can deal with that. Nope, I don't want to deal with that. Bottom left is the only real logical decision in my eyes. Okay, I like that because not only is it a damage up and tears up, it's a speed down, which I kind of need right now. It's not... Oh, no. Oh, God. It's not imperative, but it's nice. Here's the thing, though. I'm dead. Oh, my God. Loki, why'd you do that one? Why was that one necessary? Yeah, that's not the way I'm headed, so blowing up that door didn't really help me very much. Oh, come on. I so did that to you. That was completely a thing that happened. Once again, that was the thing that was supposed to happen and didn't. I guess that's what I'll forgive the game for. Some silly garbage, but I'll do it. Okay, ignore... Oh, man, that was really silly of me, too. It's fine, I can afford one heart here. You thought I'd get hit again, didn't you? I didn't think I'd get hit again. That time. Okay, come on. Can you just die, horse? Alright, is this a half heart? That would be incredible. Hey-yo. Alright. Double greed. Well, I expect to get hit. I expected correctly. Not feeling too confident right now. But I was right about the boss. That was really the only logical location that it would have been. In my findings, at least. Okay, you stay away. Stay away, I said. Alright, I'm gonna die. I just want you to know that. And I'm not gonna bust out into song this time. Because it's been done. I've done it. No orbitals. No health. Merely a man and his knife. Sorry, a baby and his knife. Okay, there it is, but we can do this. With 5 seconds of invincibility, we get our heart back. So, we're boned. But we made it to the chest. Okay, that might be something that I actually take for once. Okay, I will take this. The 3 soul hearts are actually pretty good. Harlequin Baby is not something for which I can settle at the moment. So let's do it. What you got? Quad shot does literally nothing for me. PhD would heal me for 2 hearts, but I don't actually want that. For hopefully evident reasons of I have Polaroid invincibility on every hit. If I get particularly low on health before the point where I get a reroll, then I guess I would have to consider it. Okay. Good. I wanted to kill Gluttony last because I could have gotten heart, but those 2 hearts are like actually enough that I'm able to heal without taking the PhD, which is a waste of a good item potentially. Like, none of those are Polyphemus right now. Chocolate milk does literally nothing with Mom's knife, so I don't want that. And the rest of those items do not help me very much. Now, do I think up or down? I think down. I think wrong. So there is that. That is a thing that happened. Well handled. We got a soul heart out of it, because they were blue. Okay, so that is the boss. I don't want to kill you right now, Gluttony. Actually, I don't actually care. Doesn't matter whom I kill. I think I win. I'm pretty sure I win, in fact. And ideally there's a red chest in that top secret room in which I find... Yeah, I don't actually want any of these, although the bean, I'll take the... No, I won't. I'm just going to keep the D6 because I'm crazy and stubborn. Yeah, red chest with 2 soul hearts would be the optimal top secret room right now. This could still be good too. This was the other alternative, except that it didn't give me anything good. Alright, so now I'm going to try not to get hit, but if I do, I've got this 5 seconds in which I can just tank. each time I get hit nonetheless. How? I don't even, you know? Do you even? Alright, back off. I could have just tanked, by the way. Like, that would have been a perfectly acceptable, viable, winnable strategy. I'm just leaving. We already saw the, Forget Me Now in the other pool. It wasn't going to be in... It's in one or the other, not both. And we can't get a refresh. So, that's that. I had fun. Had to get a little stretching in there. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I did, like I said. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.